She's a 10, but she doesn't brush her teeth.
That's a 0.
Yeah.
That is
That's
a
a
hard
2.
But she
0.
has like remarkably good teeth still. But
She does not have remarkably good teeth if she's not brushing her teeth.
That's so gross, dude.
She got like tobacco mouth.
Yeah, man. That is not a healthy way.
okay.
No.
I got one. She's a 10, but she has an OnlyFans.
She's a 10, dude.
This
She's
is,
a 10.
no, I'm not going for that. She's
She's a 10.
physical attraction a 10, but like me being all the way attracted, nah, like
Oh my god.
nah.
Okay. It gives you the ick if a girl has an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like that's
Damn,
like
dude.
if I'm looking for somebody to be my partner, then yes.
Okay.
But if like we're just
So
friends,
wholesome.
if we're just friends, then like I'm not gonna be that interested in what she's doing. 'Cause
Okay.
she's not representing the both of us.
She's a 10, but she's a bottle girl.
Oh.
8.
10 still.
I give her an
She's
8.
still a 10.
I give her an 8 or a 10 for sure. That's not really gonna sway me as much as like
Okay. She's a 10, but she only went to high school.
10
Oh.
10 still.
Well, you mean she didn't go to college? She didn't go to
Yeah.
college.
Did she finish high school?
Barely.
Yeah, she's still a 10.
She's still a 10.
She's still a 10. School's not for everybody.
I just think, I mean,
School's not for everybody.
we all went to Austin College, and I know how we are very, we're very mean to other people that didn't go to our school. Even though you guys did go to other schools
Yeah.
after Austin College, it's still we are very strong
yeah.
hard to our school.
I'm just saying, as long as you're trying and you're working, I understand school. Not
Okay,
being-
I guess that means if she's working or she has her own business,
yeah,
that
like
makes sense.
yeah, like I understand school. I mean, yeah,
like,
school
barely
sucks, man.
pass.
But like,
You know, so
she's a 10, but she runs 5Ks on Thanksgiving Day.
still a 10.
Still a 10.
I would join her.
You're gonna get up with her on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, man, you gotta hit that caloric deficit.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, man. What are you rating her?
I'm gonna go with a 10 because
Okay.
that's how we do it, man. We run 5Ks. So.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. She's a 10, but she's a Giants fan.
She's still a 10.
Yeah, we keep it.
Oh,
We'll keep it
Am
high.
I doing too easy one?
Yeah, you're doing way too easy.
She's a 10, but her parents are racist.
Still a 10.
Still a 10.
Still a 10. Oh
We can
man,
get past that,
can you though? Can you get past that?
Does she how close is she to the parent?
It's her parents.
You're changing.
She like a nomad?
You'd be changing.
A
Like,
feral-
does she agree? Does she agree with her parents?
She cannot agree, but at the end of the day, like it's hard to split off.
Like,
of
how racist are the parents? What do they do?
January 6th.
She's a 10, but her parents were at
Do they
January
bring up
6th.
segregation? Like, wow, that was a really good time.
Probably.
Really good time. Wow, that's like Jerry Jones. That's like grandparent vibes.
Okay, I'll do a hard one.
Okay.
Excuse me for all the older people that are watching this, but she's a 10, but she doesn't give oral.
My mom's watching this.
Dude, that's tough, man.
Yeah.
Still a 10.
Still a 10.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna plead the fifth.
We're just saying we're not being truthful here, but it's fine, we just not gonna be truthful. I think we should just go ahead and start the podcast.
Okay. Yeah, let's start the podcast.
Someone got. You pled the 5th.
Yeah, I had to plead the fifth, man.
All right, what's up, Sip Slow fam? Welcome to another episode of Sip Slow. As always, I'm your host, CYT. Alongside me is
Danny C.
Camilo.
our new host with us. Yeah, and I'm just glad. How you guys doing today?
better now that we're hanging out. I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm doing well. You
That's
know,
good to hear.
got
You
some
guys
solid
get
sleep.
You guys get some run in today.
I'm running later after the podcast.
Oh, you're running later.
I did not have time to run this morning.
I will not. I did not run, and I do not intend on running today.
We're gonna get a solid 4.5, 5 miles in.
I lift weights today, so I did not run.
I might do both.
All right.
I packed shower stuff. I got my gym clothes sitting over there.
Well, you can run. We're at Camilo's place today, so you can run around Dallas, man.
Nah, man. I'm gonna just go to LA Fitness. I'll hit that sauna afterwards. You know.
All right. Well, if you're new here to the Sip Slow fam, please subscribe. You know, follow us. We're on all platforms: Spotify, YouTube, Apple. And if you're not, you're with us. Always like, comment, and share. Share, guys.
Subscribe, most importantly. Please
Always
subscribe.
Please.
Yes.
And like and comments. We definitely want to see the positive comments.
Please let us know. Give us some love.
Yeah, give us topic ideas. You know, she's a 10, but you know, suggestions and yeah, like we're open to everything. So.
All right. So, you know, on Sip Slow, we always got something to drink here, and today's a little special just because we're doing a whiskey drink. We want to do a whiskey drink because me and Camila are going to a whiskey event later today after this. We're going to have about 200 whiskeys to sample, so we'll see how our night goes after doing that.
GG's, boys.
We're going to be okay, boys.
So, as you know from first episode, Danny is our new bartender, so he made us a whiskey drink. So can you tell us what we got here today, man?
Yeah, we got some complimentary whiskey smashes on the house. This would probably cost you $17 if I was hosting. Good thing I'm not. But yeah, go ahead and sip that. And if anybody's wondering what I have sparkling wine. I'm still not drinking. I gave up alcohol and pop for Lent. So this is some nice grape juice. All right, be honest.
This is really good, man.
1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
1 to 10. He's a 10, but.
I'm going to give this 8.1, man.
That's solid.
All right, Danny, you know I dogged you the last episode.
You 100%
here,
did.
you definitely can taste the fresh lemon juice.
Definitely not fresh.
Bro.
You can taste the whiskey, the sourness, the basil on top. Or mint,
It's mint leaves.
Mint leaf on top.
Did you
phenomenal drink.
Did you confuse basil and mint?
For a moment. I'm going to give that one a solid 7.6.
We eclipsed the 6. We eclipsed the 6. Roll the clip from last week.
I'm going to rate this one a 6.5.
Yeah, you did me dirty. 6.5 is crazy.
All right, bros. Let's move on.
I mean, it's good. It's whiskey smash. It kind of has like a taste of like kind of like a whiskey sour, but that mint that definitely makes it good.
No, it's a great combination.
Yeah, it was made with love.
I mean, you're throwing us good ones out there, man. Can't wait to see what you come up next.
Yeah, man, we're still deepening the bag. So adding to the bag, and yeah, we're gonna make some more exotic drinks. Maybe a wild berry margarita.
A wild berry margarita.
Yeah, for the next episode.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah,
You should buy all the stuff this time though.
I'm not participating.
I'm not trying to keep funding the alcohol because y'all don't know how to drink.
Listen, all I'm saying is y'all want me to give free labor and put money into this. Like, come on, man.
Just a little investment, bro. Jesus Christ.
You know, I ain't gonna be a bartender with nothing at your house, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys were pro-slavery.
Oh my God, no comment.
It was a choice, right? Kanye said it.
Man, this is really good. This is refreshing. It's a refreshing whiskey drink, man.
It's a good pregame to this event. Didn't they tell us not to pregame?
They definitely said don't pregame this event, and
it's gonna be fun.
we have a job to do. We have to drink on this show.
That's exactly what I said.
Except for
GGs.
Danny, because but we have to drink on the show.
No, he's lame.
Hey, man, you know? Yeah, being alcohol free is amazing.
No, it benefits to both.
All those who are watching the show and that do not consume alcohol, this is a safe place. You know, I'm representing you guys. Us, not you guys.
Okay.
Happy to have you.
Oh, if anybody's wondering, I guess I said already, we are Camilo's. spot.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
This is a really nice setup you got for us, man. Here.
Beautiful home, beautiful home. Who picked this out? You or your wife? I'm betting your wife.
Camilo just, swipes the credit
I
card.
was
Yes.
no. It was a team effort all the way.
That's good. Good to know, man.
Yeah, you're the finance manager and she's the operations manager.
I
She's turned this house into a home.
she's the one responsible for that for sure.
Yes, 100%.
So, but thank you for coming. Looking forward to having a great session.
Oh, me too. Me too.
What's on the agenda today, brother?
All right, we got to get to our Danny segment. What do we call it?
This-
Danny in the wild.
Dating in the wild?
Danny, I thought it was Danny in the wild.
Yeah, we could do that. Danny in the wild.
Danny in the wild. I love this new segment we got going.
It's an awesome
Yeah.
segment, bro. Let's hear it.
Please.
Let's see what we got today.
Come and rescue me. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and throw the first screen. Throw the first screenshot on the screen. This is from a dating app. I don't know if I can shout them out or not without
No, I don't think-
copyright infringement. All right, well, if you recognize this app, which you probably should, we're gonna go ahead and look at Monique. We have her face blurred out. We don't want any problems. She said on her profile, "I want someone who is obsessed with me, but will also completely leave me alone." What are our thoughts on this, boys? Like how does one gauge this? I feel like this represents the Delulu-ness.
Dude, I don't even know.
I mean,
what
she
to
knows
say.
what
Did you
she-
swipe right?
No.
She knows what she wants.
Oh wait.
Does she?
No, I did because I was gonna ask her about that, and then she never responded.
Dude, I don't know. This is confusing.
Obsessed
me,
with
man.
me, but wait. So did you ask her about it? What she said?
Like, does she want?
I'm
me
pretty sure. I think I sent a message, and I don't think I got a response because I was intrigued by that prompt. I wasn't even really like.
Guess she thought you weren't gonna leave her alone.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next. One.
Oh, struck a chord there.
All right, so this girl, Mary, she says, "I'm weirdly attracted to nice teeth. Love a nice smile. Missing side tooth is a deal breaker,
Hey, she hit that. She's a 10. He's a 10,
but has the missing side tooth."
She's like 0.
I mean, to be fair, that side tooth is a game changer. Have you seen people like not if you have that missing side tooth, it's okay. We just ain't looking for that.
No,
Marla, I'm
dude.
a stickler for people, with good teeth.
I feel like good teeth is like what most people look for.
I mean, yeah, I think she's not wrong. I mean, nice. She wants somebody with nice teeth.
But like, I feel like this side tooth thing is an epidemic.
Like so, she had a
Like
side.
one person, like
she
an
had-
incisor. I'm trying to think which tooth is missing.
It's like the
A
tooth,
mole?
the tooth to
A
like
molar?
next to the canine.
But to be so
That one right there.
To
Yeah.
be so specific about that, she had a dude with a side tooth that did her wrong. She's like,
I ain't never trusting that.
I
Again.
can't mess with no side tooth person no more.
Yeah, man, he holding the black and mild in the side of his mouth. Man, I'm gone, man. Let's move on to the next one.
All right.
Okay, this girl, her name is Callie. Her opening message to me was, "Sheesh, save a horse, ride a cowboy, am I right? LOL, hey Danny, how are you?"
Wow.
Now, I know if this was my opening message, I would have gotten blocked and deleted from this app.
These
Well,
girls
as we can
know what they
see-
want. They know what they want,
Did
dude.
you, as we can see, from what we can see, it looks like you didn't message her back, Danny.
I didn't.
Why not, man?
I'm not looking to just hook up, man.
That doesn't mean. I think she was just trying to have a good opening line.
Maybe she. You didn't think
Bruh.
that was funny, bro? What a fumble! You fumbled this one, bro.
I guess so.
I mean, I might agree with Camilo on that one.
Dating with Danny, bro.
Hey, man, we just got up out
This
of
a
it.
fumble, bro.
We just got up out of it.
Wait. Your reaction when you saw it was just like
I laughed.
you laughed.
I laughed.
See, she made you laugh,
Yeah, 100%.
and you
laughed.
still didn't.
Yeah, it was just over with.
Oh man.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
100%.
Can we get Kaylee back? Is there a way? Like
Nah.
no.
No.
It's over.
It's over.
I like restarted my Hinge after that. Also, she messaged me that I knew she was trying to hook up. This was at 3:26 in the morning.
You know what? Fair enough.
She got back from the club. She's like, "Ooh, who can I hit up?" On
Yeah, for sure. Like timing is everything. Time is of the essence.
All
Ain't that
right.
right, bro?
Yeah, of course, bro. That's
oh my gosh.
that's hilarious.
We're gonna move on here.
What we got here, Danny?
All right, so this girl, her name is Diana. We met. This is a very short conversation. On her profile, she said she would go on a date if you could guess her favorite color. And I looked at her, I analyzed her profile, and she had on white in like 3 of her 5 profile pictures. So I was like, okay. I said, okay, if I had to guess your favorite color, I would say it's white based off your profile. Is that right? She said, yes, definitely. And then I think she had like 2 other like guessing her favorite food and like the name of her best friend on there. And I was like, well, since I got that right, are you going to tell me what the other 2 are? And she said, best food is tacos, and Amanda is my best friend. I'm like, okay. What kind of tacos? I'm like, Karen, asking more questions, trying to get the convo going. I'm like, what kind of tacos and what she and your friend group like? And she said, just roommate and friend. And I'm like, gotcha. So how'd y'all meet? What do y'all like to do for fun? She said, what fun? And I was like, I'm gone. I was like, I'm gone. I was like, I unmatched her right after that. I was like, bro, like.
There's just carrying it too much.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't mind. Like, I feel like I can talk to a wall. But it's like, if you. This is the wall.
What fun?
Like, what do you mean, what fun? Like, who hurt you, fam? Like, come on, man. I've run into this a lot, though. Like, you have people on dating apps, and they have, like, prompts or stuff in their profile that says, yeah, like, I'm looking for something real. I want to get out of here. But then you try to, like, have a convo, and they're not even, like, giving you anything to work with. Like, who just answers questions? It doesn't say, what about you? Like, or... Yeah, it's just weird activity.
I mean, yeah, there's some that just don't have good conversation, I guess. And that was something I always wanted to look for when I found my wife. We had good conversation when I met her on the dating app. And
You dodged the bullet here, bro.
he definitely dodged the bullet.
Oh,
This
100%.
one was this wasn't Kylie or whatever her name was, bro. It's okay to just let this one go.
Yeah, bro.
Bring Kylie back.
I feel like we have edited, like, we have morphed this woman's name like 4 times. Whatever her name is. Okay, this next one right here. Opening line. Oh, my goodness. So her name is Bree, and her opening I'm not even going to lie. I forgot where I was at. No, it was at 6:40. I was in class. I was in class. For my master's program.
What app
and
is this?
This is Bumble.
Oh, Bumble has changed.
Yeah, I was in class. I got a notification. I got a message, so I opened it, and I'm literally crying in class. She says, "I bet it swings when you run," and puts this like salivating emoji on there.
Salivating.
Bro, I was crying.
How do you not entertain those messages, bro?
Oh no, I responded, but then like I responded.
Where's the response?
Wait, there's no response.
Oh no, like it got deleted like shortly after that. Like she was saying other like I bantered and I was like, how do you measure that? And she was like, where do you live? And I was like, okay, I'm out.
It's a bot. It's a bot.
I was like, I'm out.
That's intense, bro.
Yeah, man. Like she just went straight for the Addy.
Where you live?
I wasn't going.
Yeah, that was
Okay, yeah, I
That's
feel
beautiful, man.
Can't be too careful, man.
Yeah, I know. You're not coming to my home. Last time I had somebody come to my home, I had an unexpected gift left at my front door.
Oh my god.
You both know
That could mean all sorts of things, bro.
Yeah.
Do you want to get into that conversation?
I mean,
That story?
long story short, I talked with a girl for 2 weeks. We're just gonna say her name is Shannon, and
Not Kaylee.
not Kaylee. We're gonna say this girl's name was Shannon, and yeah, we talked for like literally like 2 weeks, maybe 3 max, and she was yeah, she was just getting to be a bit much, man. Like, she was very overwhelming. I communicated that with her. I'm like, hey, like, I just met you. Let's slow down. And, yeah, like, she got into it. We went on, like, 5 dates.
Oh, she was obsessed with you and didn't leave you alone.
Yes.
Damn, dude. It sounds like you're kind of like that one.
Bro.
Like Monique.
No, dude. No, it was just overwhelming, man. Like it's like I'm at work and I get a text message at 3, then I'm getting another one at like 4:30, and then 5:45 when I'm getting home. I'm like, this is too much. Like, I'm gonna respond to you.
I'll text you while you're at work.
But like you're not trying to get into in-depth things. You're like, hey, what time is this at? And I'm like, 6:30, combo over. But yeah, like we went on 5 dates. I scheduled all the dates, paid for all the dates, and the first date was in Dallas, and then the next 4 were like, closer to my area.
Mhm.
And she went off on me for not scheduling the dates in Dallas near her spot. And I was like, you haven't planned anything. Like, you didn't put forth any effort into anything. Like,
Dude, I really like that one too, bro. Like, I'm sorry that didn't work out.
You never met her. Just capping for the camera. But anyway, though, like, she was just going off, and I was just getting the ick, man. Like, the ick has a 99% fatality rate.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, like, I put in effort to plan these dates, and you're just coming across as ungrateful because it's not convenient to where you live. She's like, I just want you to come to Dallas. I'm like, you don't even have your own crib. Like, you live with your parents. Like, I'm not going to meet your parents after 2 weeks. What are we talking about here?
She's a 10, but she lives at home.
Man, I'm all for, like, you saving bread, but, like, don't throw that in my face. Like, I'm not going to meet your parents after 2 weeks.
Wait, that would make her a 2?
Would that make her okay? She's a 10. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
She's a 10, but she lives at home with her parents.
I don't.
But it's not because of COVID. It's not, she has a good job, and she works in the city.
She's still a 10.
She's still a 10.
Yeah, if you're trying to save money.
She doesn't say she's not trying to save money.
Like, she's very expensive.
She's just blowing through money and just living at her parents' house. As a man that works in finance, this drops her to a 5.
5? Okay.
She's not all the way bad, but
She's
like,
still a 10.
Nah, man. Because it's like when it.
She's still a 10.
Nah, bro. Like, you're going to stay in that crib till a man pulls you out of there? Like, nah.
Oh, I didn't think about it. She is staying at her crib until a man pulls her out of there.
Yeah, nah. 5 vibes. 5 vibes.
Okay, so what happened after the 5 dates, bro? Tell us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, everything was cool. Then, like, she just popped off on me. I asked her. Oh, I was in Dallas with Savannah, Ashley, and my sister, and we were eating sushi. And I had plans at 7:00 to go watch football with my other boy Donovan. Those plans fell through. I hit her up. I'm like, hey, I'm in Dallas. I'd like to see you if you're free. And she was like, yeah, I don't feel like driving anywhere, so if you want to come to Dallas, like, that's fine. And I was like, are you okay? I just said I'm in Dallas. And then she was like, yeah, I'm just tired. I don't feel like driving anywhere, So, yeah, if, like, you want to go somewhere in Dallas. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, if you're tired, like, do you just want to hang out a different day? Because she had, like, drove to Louisiana with her mom and, like, was there for the weekend, drove back, ran, like, a 5K and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, do you have enough energy to kick it? If not, I can just head home. And she was like, whatever, Danny. I'm going to see if I can find the text messages and put this on the screen. I could not believe my eyes. She's like, whatever, Danny. I just told you I don't want to drive anywhere. Like, if you want to come to Dallas, then fine. If not, then fine. I'd hate to inconvenience you. And I'm like,
dang, dude.
I was like,
I think it was like, what you gonna do if you come to Dallas? Because she lives at home.
Like, I asked her if she wanted to, like, go somewhere and watch the football game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that just, like, turned me all the way off because I'm like, the reading comprehension was just not there. I said, like, 3 times I'm in Dallas, like, and so anyway, turns out she told me she didn't want to drive to, like, Louisville area or, like, Carrollton area, which is where I planned all the dates. And I was like, well, you didn't tell me anything. What you like to do in Dallas? Why am I putting forth all the work and the effort to do this? And yeah, anyway, I was like, yeah, like this
Things
is
fell
just,
through.
yeah, I was like, this is just like, this is just too much, man. Like I've only known you for 2 weeks and you're starting a full blown argument over me just asking you to hang out, and you misunderstood something, and I'm repeating, I'm in Dallas and you're still going off on me. So yeah, I ended that, and then like 2 days after that, I came home from work at 5:07 p.m. and I was on the phone with my dad. I was getting ready to go on a run. I go inside. I like grab something quick to eat, change my clothes, get off the phone with my dad. I come outside and there's this little black bag sitting in front of my door, and I'm like looking around. It's not in shipping packaging, so I'm like,
Oh man, I didn't think about that.
That's scary, bro.
yeah, like I look down the hall. I like look down the other hall because
Yeah.
like this is a 33-minute interval,
Yeah.
like window for somebody to come to my front door, and so I'm like, okay, I'm like, what the heck? So I take it back inside and I open it and it says Fossil. I'm like, did somebody buy me a watch? And so I open it and there's a little burlap sack in there. I like untie it and I like, empty it out, and it's a gold bracelet with my name engraved in it.
That's so sweet.
Nah, bro. I'm looking. I'm like, okay, like, is there like a to Danny from Camilo or Christian or whatever?
I'm not sending you no bracelet,
Bro, do you remember when I called you that day? And
Call me.
I was like,
Well, you
no,
called me twice, and I was like, "Ooh, man, there's something must."
because I was freaking out. I'm like,
That's my biggest rule. You called me twice. I said there's something going on, and I'll answer.
yeah, and yeah. So I called everybody that had my new address. Like only 10 people have been to my home, and she was one of them, and the other 9 people said no. So I did not hit her up, and I tried to go to the pawn shop with it.
What happened at the pawn shop, bro? Oh my God, what'd you do, bro?
They said it wasn't real gold.
Yeah.
They said it wasn't real gold, and that they couldn't even melt it down, and they had to find another Danny who
That's
likes the
so
bracelet.
funny.
You have
bro.
another
Yeah,
Melly's friend.
Yeah,
Danny.
yeah, I'm giving it to Melly. So, but yeah, after that, I was like, okay, like I need to do a screening on whoever I date next.
Yeah, definitely don't just take randos to your house.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, this was like week 2 though. Like we were cool. We had game night at my house, so we played board games and stuff. And then then it ended unexpectedly after that. I just have a zero tolerance.
She got
for
to see if it swung while you run.
On the 5th, we're
Oh.
the 5th card.
My goodness. Yeah, maybe we need to add a plead the 5th segment.
Like a little sound.
Yeah.
Or no, we'll do a Patreon one of these days. We get a little bigger, and it'll have like if you
I
want to see
can't
the
wait for
exclusive
that.
stuff.
I can't wait for
$2
that.
Patreon, baby.
And you want to see Danny drink exclusive.
If you want to see the actual name of these girls,
No, we can't do that. We can't do that.
Patreon, baby.
We have our legal representative suggesting illegal
He's
activities.
He's the lawyer, but
All right, boys.
Yeah, let's move on to the next segment.
So you guys know it's March time. So during March, there's the spring break, and I wanted to ask this question to you guys: did you guys ever do like a celebratory spring break, or like go out for spring break? I guess I should know this answer because I know you guys for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
So any crazy stories you want to share to them that you guys have done at spring break, or what you've done, or tips, or I don't know, spring break.
I want to say probably the best spring break trip. I didn't do anything crazy like PCB or Miami or anything like that. I went to Corpus Christi. That was probably the most lit spring break. It was like,
Corpus Christi.
yeah, went to Corpus Christi.
Not even South Padre Beach.
We drove there, but like our Airbnb was,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So yeah, it was.
What'd
fun
you do
though.
with the boys?
So it
I'm
was like
assuming it was all boys.
it wasn't all boys. It was like everybody had their significant other. So it was like maybe 15 of us, and I was also in a relationship at the time as well.
Nice, dude.
But it was like a great trip. Like, it was a super fun trip. Yeah, we had a lot of activities at the house, like game nights, and then we went to the beach. And bro, like I think I was like 23, 24.
It's not spring break then, bro. You're an adult at that time. You don't get it. You just took that time off
Are we talking about like actually in college?
in college or in school.
I'm
Oh.
talking about seeing crazy shit on the beach, someone getting slammed by a
I mean,
police
you didn't-
officer.
No, you didn't do spring break. You-
I went on vacation.
you went on
I was on PTO.
He was on PTA.
Yeah, no, I don't think I ever did anything in college for spring break.
With all my friends and their significant others.
Yeah, like it was a great time.
guess
I had a paycheck to my name.
So I guess some of the things we've always done during spring break is the St. Patty's Day parade.
St. Patty's Day is always
Yeah, the St.
around
Patty's
that
Day
time.
parade. Those have been some good times. Camille, I think you've done some things.
I've done okay. I've had some good times. One of the best times though was just getting in my terrible 2005 Ford Focus and just running it all the way to Colorado when I knew there was something wrong with the car. And I was like, I don't care. I'm going to go. I missed the flight, and I just had to make it down to Colorado to see my boy Dylan. Shout out Dylan. And yeah, on the way up, I was talking to my now wife, Isabella, and I was like, I wish you had come with me on this trip. And she said, yeah, I probably could have gone with you if you asked. I asked her like halfway through Texas. I was like, oh shit, I misread that situation. But
Do you feel like your communication's better now?
I tried. I absolutely. But anyways.
How was that 13-hour drive? to-
Yeah,
and then she
yeah.
said-
How is it?
and a
Dude, it
crappy
was
car.
all perfect up until the sunset. And then it just kind of got scary. I hit an owl driving through New Mexico. And then I got to the mountains, bro, and it got so cold. It got so cold, and then the car, was terrible. It didn't even have heat. The heat wasn't working for some reason, bro. So I was just like shivering, calling Russ, calling Isabella. I was like, I gotta make
Did
it.
that car get? Did it make it back?
It made it back, baby. It totally made it back, bro. I will say, if you've ever driven to Colorado or Denver, you'll see that some of the mountains, goes high, low, and when we were hitting the hill, like the engine sound worried me, but we got home.
I think about we actually had a spring break together, bro. Remember when we worked spring break?
At
So-
Sears, bro.
We worked at Sears.
I thought that was y'all's Jan term.
No, that was
No, dude,
spring,
we
spring break.
Oh.
Me and Camilo,
Just hung out.
it was just spring break. We wanted to work, so we worked at Sears. Well, we wanted to work. We were put on the schedule, so we couldn't
Yeah.
like not work. So we
What were y'all doing at Sears?
Dude,
I worked at sales and electronics.
it was like a sitcom, bro. No doubt. But yeah, he was sales, dude. I was literally just a clerk. The guy that
He's a
took the money.
cashier.
Cashier, yeah. I was a fucking cashier. I was a freaking cashier, dude. And
You're
I
a
was
cashier, bro.
so bad. I was so bad at my job, bro. Like, I literally did not care at all.
Like, how were you bad at your job? Were you like giving people way too much money back? or
No,
what?
no, never like that. It's more just like I didn't know anything.
You
I
didn't care.
I showed up late. I did not take it serious. It's not on my resume anymore. Let's just say that.
It's all over.
That was also like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we literally stayed up there, and all we did is go to work every day, come home.
Talk about the most exciting spring break you
Yeah.
ever had.
Oh, that's when Camilla introduced me to Archer, and I just watched.
That was a
Archer.
great show.
I just watched
That
Archer.
was a great show. Is that still airing? We need to find
Yeah,
out.
it's over though. The series finale was over.
That show went on for like 12 years.
It's a great show. I love it. But,
100%.
Yeah, and I think it's one of the no one asked, but one of the spring breaks I had.
Dude.
I didn't have a spring break, but I did shooting for my first. I went shooting for my first time.
What'd you shoot?
The baby hogs.
No, I'm saying like, what gun did you shoot?
I think
Now we know he has no respect for Porky.
the big. There's a big barrel handgun, AKs, shotguns.
Oh wow, you got to touch all sorts of
Yeah,
guns.
I got to shoot a lot of stuff.
What was your favorite to shoot?
What was my favorite thing to shoot? I think the AK was fun.
I thought he was gonna say the Mama Hawk.
I did doing a skeet shooting out there, and then the next thing we did after that was we went to the casino. And
One star?
Yeah,
Windstar.
dude. And
It's a really nice hotel, man.
Yeah, it really is. Wait, so the Hogs? Did you?
you
I-
murked one? Did you murk one?
I did not. I didn't have
The heart.
the heart to do it.
Oh
There was like
my
one in the cage,
God.
and I just did not have the heart to do it, man.
I feel you, dude.
Yeah, I went hog hunting like back in September.
Yeah.
Did you blast them?
50 yards out, headshot. We had
I-
bacon for a minute, man. Like,
I just
you know.
can't do it, man. I could not pull the trigger.
Were your friends being like, "Hey, Chris, just shoot the thing, man. It's okay.
Yeah, it was like,
Just hey, here's the
everybody
gun."
was like, "Wow, I can't believe you didn't shoot the." I was like, I just couldn't do it. You know,
What a principled man.
I mean, I feel that way about deer. I don't know if I can shoot a deer, but like hogs are just vile creatures, man.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
they
you
just-
have those many hogs.
like-
You have to. They're everywhere.
Yeah, and plus, like,
damaging the fences and causing all sorts of havoc
you know, they kill people too, right?
and kill people.
Well,
Yeah.
those
Bro.
are the bigger ones. But
Yeah, like the bigger ones are very, very.
Hey, how did this hog have you scared for your life, Christian?
no, these are the baby. We're baby ones that got trapped and stuff like that.
I don't think I would shoot a baby one. I think I would just shoot like a grown one with tusks, which was like one that I killed, and we ate it too. Like I'm not like I just want. I'm
I
not.
thought you could eat the big ones.
You can. Well, I gave it to my boy, his wife, and his son. I didn't eat the hog.
I was gonna eat that nest.
No, yeah. So we went out there, took care of business, got some. I think he got like 20 pounds or 30 pounds of meat off of that, and yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's very
our spring breaks are nothing like other people's that other people have. Like
yeah, bro. Some people
go out to the beach and stuff like that and get crazy, wild. I guess.
Yeah.
black out on the beach, bro. How fun does that
Do you
sound?
wish you would have done? Do you wish you would have done a spring break like that? Like go out to like Daytona or Miami or like or just a South Padre. I would say yes. Since y'all took forever.
I think it would have been fun, but I also feel like
a one-time experience,
Yeah,
like
one-time
classic
experience.
spring break. Someone got
Yeah.
arrested. Someone ruined their life for the next 3 years. Like awesome,
yeah.
awesome.
I
I would
don't-
like to experience. I would have liked to experience it. Would you have your kids do it?
I would not encourage my
Bro.
kids.
My kids are probably gonna be at,
Like,
like,
what?
West, like,
Oh, we missed it. We wish we would have done it.
Yeah.
No, junior
I'm gonna
kid
be like,
not
dude,
go.
dude, he's gonna be too busy,
Just be like, why don't
playing
you-
Division
He's gonna
One
be too busy.
basketball.
He's
He's not
gonna-
gonna be. He's not gonna
Yeah,
be
like-
doing
Maybe
spring
well,
break.
you know what my spring break? I worked. I was a cashier.
Got it out the mud at Sears.
I'm, just too soft these days.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, I'm not encouraging my kids to do that. Now, I would be delusional to think that they're not planning on doing that, but I'm not. Go ahead. Go get blackout drunk
Yeah,
in,
go.
in the streets of Miami.
Just
Like,
be,
what?
be safe.
While encouraging unsafe activities. Man, you know.
So
what?
you would let your kids do that? I just want to be clear on the record.
On the record, would I let them do it? I mean, I would encourage them not to, but if they want to, I'm not gonna, stop them.
All right. You
That's
sounds
exactly
like you're
what
gonna
I'm
be the
doing.
cool dad.
This guy.
I mean, so it's just
That's
I'm
an
not-
interesting take, Christian. And speaking of takes,
where are you going? With that?
speaking of takes, I want to ask you folks some fun questions because I want to hear about your thoughts on certain questions. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine, man. Yeah, let's go ahead.
This is hot takes.
We're going into hot takes.
All right, boys. First question up. I'd rather lose all the money I made this year than lose all the memories I've gained this year.
There's some memories I can give out.
Wait, are we talking about like this year? Because it's only like
The
just
last,
March. Or are you
the
talking about
last,
year?
for the last
last year.
12 months.
Yeah, I can't because I got married last year.
Oh, I guess it's all in all. It's not like some. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'd rather lose all the money I made this year.
Than all the memories you had.
I was in like 7 weddings last year. Like, I'd rather keep those memories for sure.
Dang, dude. I don't know.
What about?
Yeah,
what are your thoughts?
No,
Like, what do you-
absolutely not. I married the most beautiful woman in the world. Like I couldn't. I'm not gonna.
And he's like, I don't know.
It's just
That's
like
it.
it's the W-2 was crazy this past
W2
year.
was
It was just nuts, bro. So it just
She is definitely going to be tapping on his shoulder
Oh
at
my
2 a.m. in
God.
bed. What do you mean you don't know?
no. Of course, I'd give up all the money in the world for the amazing year I had, for sure. But got to keep it interesting. If you saw the W-2s, bro, it'd be
If
like-
you saw
you need a new PR team. All right, man. What you got? What else you got? What else you
All
got?
right, this one is an interesting one. People should be compensated for their commute going to and from work. So you got to pay people money because they're driving,
Nah,
probably
man.
coming in late.
Nah.
Nah?
I'm gonna say no.
Dang, dude.
I'm gonna say no.
What do you think, Christian?
This is a hard one for me because
Bro, think about it.
Because I do commute from work. I commute basically an hour to and from work, and then but I think things have changed since of COVID. That maybe it is time to be. I don't think I need to be compensated for the mileage. But for me personally, I'd love to be compensated for my tolls. Tolls is the biggest issue that I have right now.
What a middle ground, dude.
So I don't think because I chose that job. I chose to drive that far. I chose that's where I'm going to work. But a little boost just for tolls, that'd be nice. But in all, I can understand. You don't need to pay people extra because that's the job you chose. If there was an issue, you would not. You just don't take that job.
Bro.
I think for me, just every day showing up to the office, no. But I think companies should pay you if they send you somewhere on for business.
Oh, that's 100%.
Oh,
yeah. If they say, "Oh, I need you," if you live in Arkansas, if you live in Dallas, and they say, "I need you to drive to Houston to attend this conference," you need to pay me for that. That's that's company related,
Totally.
it's work related, but I don't agree with just getting paid to go to work.
I don't know, dude. I think I would support it.
Yeah.
I would support it.
I would support it.
I'm like,
I don't think if you were a boss, would you pay your workers that?
He knows he wouldn't.
nah, hell no.
He knows. Thank you. Thanks for keeping it a stack, bro.
Thanks for driving so far. Here's some pizza.
At least give us a little boost. All right, next hot take. Y'all ready for this?
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
You should be able to see the salary of every employee at the company you work at.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
What, dude?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see
Why?
that crazy W-2.
It's not that crazy.
Yeah, we
No.
work together, guys. I want to see your.
I mean, yeah.
Oh wait, I created the show, so I see everybody's compensation. So.
I think it.
Actually, the negatives. So you actually owe me money.
Oh, great. Awesome. Yeah.
Oh, my
Cool.
goodness.
I would, it's so invasive, especially if the compensation is based on production. So do you really want other people knowing your sales numbers? I think that sometimes it reaches into that. I don't know if I necessarily want my technical competition to know everything about what I do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if that's not the case, if that's not something that's really involved, I probably agree. You should be able to see everyone's salary.
I feel like in the sales industry, especially you have sales summits and stuff, I feel like they already broadcast how much you did.
Yeah, you do. They do.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. But as far as from my standpoint, there's been times where I've had somebody that's literally, come in at the same time as me. We're the same position and they made more than me.
Yeah, I think it'd
You
be
know,
good just to
so-
know that you're not getting discriminated against.
Yeah.
I definitely get that point.
Yeah. So yeah,
sure.
100%. I definitely think you should be able to see that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. As in sales, you're definitely gonna see people's numbers because you're gonna see what they're doing. I mean, that's a competition type of base role, but you won't see. Sometimes those people can be making higher salaries than you because they might have negotiated better than you did,
That's a
which
good
kind of
point.
sucks to see. So I would love to see, or want to see what everybody else is making. In other roles. Maybe if you were interested in a different role, maybe you might want to move to that role and see if that was a right move for you. But yeah, there's a reason why
Yeah.
you don't show them, but it's nice to know. I'm not one to talk. We don't know what all of us are making. All we know is Camila has a crazy W-2. So
That's not true.
I like to keep
His
it.
middle name is
exaggerating.
Equity.
I like to
man.
keep it. I like to keep it in that way. I don't need everybody knowing,
Yeah.
my friends knowing,
Yeah.
what we make. Some people do share that, but I'm not one to share that
I
information.
think like on a personal level, yeah, that's pretty private. Like I don't need to know what you're making or what Camilo is making. I think as
But
far
what
as
if we all work that serious together?
I mean, then I feel like there's a reason why a lot of companies like prohibit employees discussing like what they make because like there's not a lot of honesty in there. You know,
I think I'd rather show you my medical records than tell you what I'm making
Damn.
salary wise.
Damn.
That's how
You
private.
should be able to know all of your coworkers' medical history, bro. How intense
I'm
would
okay
that
with
be?
you coming to the voting ballot with me before I show you my W-2.
Dang,
bro.
dude. So
That's
it's-
how-
it sounds like you're kind of thinking that maybe we shouldn't be sharing that information.
What your
does.
salary?
it honestly does. He's gonna sip off that.
I mean, all right, last one, y'all. Last one.
All right, bet.
I'd trade 5 years of my life if it meant I'd be extremely attractive.
No. Like, do we look how we look right now?
Extremely attractive.
I trade that. I do that trade.
Like you look like a, I don't know.
I'm not doing that trade. I feel like I look attractive enough, and I'd rather live 5 more years.
It's like you're talking about attractiveness that be confused for like movie stars and stuff. You wouldn't do that.
No, I'd rather be alive for 5 more years.
What about you, Camilo?
Yeah, dude. Of course.
Of course, what?
I'd trade those 5 years. easy
trade those-
money.
I trade those 5
easy
years.
money. What if I'm like that turned jacked and stuff? Like, bro, like it'd be amazing. I could get a role for a movie
Yeah, and then
based on my looks.
then you'd be doing like weird Hollywood shit. like,
Yeah, Camilo, he wouldn't make it the movie. The movie industry would be the industry he wasn't planning on.
right, he's gonna come back and like this, like eyes are just
that was
gonna
a
be
mistake.
soulless.
Camilo, where's your movie at? Well, you gotta go onto this site.
It'd be I don't know. Just to be extremely attractive.
I'm
I'll
gonna
take
say
that.
for the big man community. I mean, for somebody who's secure in how they look, I still would make that trade. I would make that trade for 5 years to be extremely attractive, just to see what it's like.
See
you
how
know?
the other side lives.
See how the other side lives.
yeah, no, I'm confident about how.
What if it was trade 5 years of your life and add 6 inches to height?
I'm 5'8".
Yeah,
Like,
but think
so?
about it.
No,
Now you can be 6'2".
6'4".
I've gone.
Six four.
I've gone.
Oh yeah, so I did the math
You got
right.
it, you got it.
No, I've gone 27 years. Like,
What if you got to be 6'4", bro?
I think nah.
Damn.
I think if God wanted me to be 6'4", I'd be 6'4".
That's
Shit,
So-
I would make that trade. That was some hot takes from the people, man.
All right, so now the time to come to our next thing is shot time, trivia shot time. And I think Danny's gonna be the one to give the question. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am low key kind of thirsty, so I hope I get it wrong, but I'm gonna try.
We have a whiskey tasting, bro.
Okay. Are y'all ready for this trivia question?
It's gonna be something
Ready for
hard
trivia.
ass.
Let's go.
How long was the shortest war in history?
You got it?
It's a trick question. I feel like.
Okay, I'm going to guess. Do you have a number in mind?
I'm gonna guess 3 days.
3 days?
I was going to guess. I'm in the days as well. 7.
7? Final answer, boys?
Final answer.
You both are vastly incorrect. The shortest war in history was 38 minutes
I was gonna say
Wow.
30 minutes, but I was
In
like,
the
"There's no
minutes.
way."
In the
between
minutes.
Zanzibar and Great Britain in 1896. Zanzibar surrendered after 38 minutes.
That means they tried.
Yeah.
They tried for a little bit, for about
They tried.
half an episode of
Wha-
TV.
One dude got capped, and they were like,
Never mind.
You're like, "Oh wait, this is real."
"Oh yeah, no, all right, man, y'all can go ahead and export the crumpets for free."
Damn, 38 minutes, bro. Can you imagine just like preparing, thinking that you're actually gonna do something, dude, and then just lay an egg, bro? Terrible.
Literally. So since you both got it wrong, do I have to do another one or?
No, we gotta take the shot.
Oh, both you take. Okay.
Well, yeah. Okay. You ready?
Unless y'all want a tiebreaker. I have one more on hand.
We can do one more.
Let's do one more.
We can try.
Okay. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Ready.
What household item used to be called the whirlwind, but got renamed?
The world.
It's a very common household item.
Oh, bro, like a washing machine.
Is that your? Well, hold on.
A hair dryer.
Is that your final answer?
Wait, why would they call it a hair dryer? They would have just said a hair dryer. Whirlwind.
Whirlwind, whirlpool. I'm thinking whirlpool. The dryer. I don't know.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Think wind. Think air. Stop trying to help
AC.
your husband.
Air conditioner. Air conditioner.
You
Air
try
conditioner.
to.
A fan?
No. All right.
Okay.
The vacuum.
Ah.
Bro.
Give me
All
a shot.
right. Wait, just give me the.
I gave y'all 2 chances. Sorry, boys. Drink up.
Khalil
Cheers.
doesn't know what a vacuum is.
F you, bro. It's a clean ass. It's a clean floor.
You should know what a vacuum is. You have an animal living in your own.
Yeah. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Compliments of the company.
Yeah, we're definitely not supposed to pregame this event, but we did it.
We're gonna chug some water. We're gonna be fun. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a
we'll
good time.
We'll be fine. We'll be good.
And you guys are also taking public transportation as well.
No, we're not taking public transportation.
We're definitely taking public transportation.
No, we're not taking public transportation.
How else are you getting there?
No, when we get back. When we get back.
Oh, got you.
And then
Dude.
Camilo has a crazy W2, so he's gonna pay for Uber back.
Hell no.
That W2
We're taking
is crazy,
public
man.
transportation,
That
y'all.
W2 is crazy.
W2 is crazy. So thanks for the Uber back.
Oh, man. That's really fun. Well, I've had a really fun time with y'all. How are you?
Yeah, man, we gotta get to this event, man. I hope you guys like the. Thanks for the questions.
Of course, man.
You guys are
Anytime.
killing it with the questions. Man, another second episode of season 2.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm glad we got to do this today.
So yeah, I appreciate y'all coming back out, meeting up together, and I appreciate y'all for listening. Again, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook,
YouTube, Apple,
YouTube,
Podcast.
Apple, Spotify.
we
We're
don't know.
on all of it. We're gonna put the link in the description. Please subscribe. Share this with your friends and family. We would love the exposure.
Shout out to all the women in our life right now. Also to our wives, and then to Mariah, our editor, as well, for helping us out. Trying to do this, because without that, we would not be known. Shout out to the wives of Camilo and me.
Shout out to my mama,
And then
my
shout out
sister.
to his sister.
And your sister.
That's our
Yeah,
editor.